Have you ever found yourself thinking about how to turn your dreams into reality? In a world where challenges always seem to lurk around the corner, it is common to feel the pressure and doubt about what is truly necessary to achieve success. We all have aspirations, but the real pain often lies in the difficulty of taking the first steps or maintaining focus on our goals. The good news is that, as Napoleon Hill teaches us in his work, The Science of Success, the path to fulfilling our desires can be clearer than we imagine, as long as we have a plan and the determination to move forward. Today, we invite you to dive into the inspiring stories of giants like Elvis Presley, who started with a humble dream and became the king of rock, Sylvester Stallone, whose perseverance led him to conquer Hollywood, and Mother Teresa of Calcutta, who dedicated her life to helping those in need. We will also discuss Colonel Harlan Sanders, who turned his secret recipe into a fried chicken empire, Robert Kiyosaki, who overcame debt to teach about financial education, and Flavio Augusto, an entrepreneur who showed that it is possible to change one's own story. We can't forget Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, who revolutionized technology, and Linus Torvalds, who, through his collaboration, created the Linux system. These remarkable figures show us that, regardless of the difficulties, determination, vision, and well-defined strategies can lead us to achieve our goals. Let's discover together the strategy that illuminated their paths and can also inspire you to reach your first million.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important themes in the pursuit of success and prosperity: goals. What do you want to be when you grow up? This question is essential, and we're going to explore why. We all have dreams, even if they change over time. Let's talk about someone very special who made his dreams come true: Elvis Presley. Chapter 1. The Goal, the Starting Point. Part 1. The Importance of Having a Clear Goal. Defining goals. When we talk about goals, it's like having a map. Imagine you want to go to a wonderful place, but you don't know how to get there. That's how life works. It's crucial to know exactly where you want to go. Simple example: if you want to be an astronaut, your goal is to reach space. That means you need to study math and science and even work out. The role of goals. Having a clear goal is like having a light in the darkness. It illuminates the path you should follow. Lesson from Napoleon Hill. Hill firmly believed that a burning desire and a well-defined goal are essential for achieving success. He summarized this by saying that everything starts with a desire. Clarity of goals. The goal needs to be specific. If you say you want to be rich, ask yourself, what kind of wealth do you want? Hill teaches that specificity increases the chances of success. Knowing exactly what you want makes decision-making easier. Part 2. The Story of Elvis Presley. Elvis's childhood. Let's talk about Elvis Presley. He began his life in a simple family with little money. From a young age, he dreamed of being a singer, but he had limited resources. Imagine a little boy in Tupelo, Mississippi, listening to music at home and dreaming of singing for the world. That was Elvis. The truck and the life of a truck driver. Before becoming the king of rock, Elvis worked as a truck driver. He drove trucks during the day but dreamed of performing on stage at night. One day, he decided he wanted to perform. Rather than settling for just a job, he started playing and singing at small venues. What does this teach us? He had a goal: to be a singer. Even while working as a truck driver, he never lost sight of that dream. The leap to success. After much effort and perseverance, he got the chance to record his first song. And guess what? The song was a huge hit. Elvis demonstrated that a well-defined goal could become a reality. With that, he not only gained fame but also a life full of prosperity. One symbol of his success is the magnificent Graceland mansion, where he lived and became a legend. The glamour of Graceland. Graceland is not just a house, it's a palace that represents everything Elvis achieved. Imagine a mansion filled with music, art, and history, where he welcomed friends and fans. Even today, it's a place that attracts visitors from all over the world. And what about his famous collection of Cadillacs? Elvis loved these cars and had several incredible models. Each one represents not just his lifestyle but also the success he achieved. The plane for Lisa Marie. Elvis didn't stop there. He also purchased a plane named Lisa Marie in honor of his daughter. This shows how much he cared for his family and wanted to provide the best for them. The plane wasn't just a mode of transportation, it was a symbol of the achievements in his life. Imagining Lisa Marie flying in a plane that her father gifted her is a testament to the love and success Elvis attained. Part 3. Lessons of Success and Prosperity from Napoleon Hill. Recapping Hill's teachings. So, what did we learn today? Goals are like a light that guides us. It's essential to define where you want to go. Remembering Hill's lessons. As Hill said, a clear and well-defined goal is the first step to achieving anything in life. What Hill also teaches us is that persistence is key. Elvis didn't give up, even when he worked as a truck driver. He maintained focus and determination, just as Hill advises. Just like Elvis, having a burning desire helps you overcome obstacles. Hill always emphasized that action and faith are essential for turning dreams into reality. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 1. The importance of having a clear goal. Hill believes that having a well-defined goal is the foundation of success. He compares it to a map guiding a person in life. Without clear goals, it's hard to know which path to take. Burning desire. For Hill, success begins with intense desire. This aligns with the quote, "Everything starts with a desire." A burning desire is what motivates people to act and strive toward their goals. Specificity in goals. Hill teaches that goals need to be specific. Knowing exactly what you want increases the chances of achieving those objectives. For example, instead of simply wanting to be rich, it's important to define what kind of wealth or success is sought. Recognition of perseverance. Hill's work emphasizes the need to persist in the face of difficulties. The example of Elvis Presley perfectly illustrates this. He didn't give up on his dream even when faced with significant challenges. Success requires ongoing effort and resilience. Action and faith. Hill highlights that faith in oneself and one's abilities is crucial for success. Believing you can achieve a goal is as important as working hard to attain it. This combination of faith and action is a vital part of the realization process. Symbols of success. Hill mentions that material achievements, such as Elvis's Graceland mansion or his collection of Cadillacs, are reflections of success and prosperity attained throughout life. These symbols not only represent the realization of dreams but also showcase the fruits of hard work and determination. Achievements that impact others. Hill also suggests that true success is not just about personal achievements but also about making a positive impact on the world around you. This can be seen in Elvis's story, as he not only achieved wealth but also cared for his family, representing love and compassion. Conclusion about goals. Hill concludes that a clear goal is fundamental to achieving anything in life. The combination of a burning desire, along with persistence and action, is what transforms dreams into reality.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about a fundamental concept for achieving success and prosperity, faith. That's right, I'm not just talking about religion, but about believing in yourself, a crucial point emphasized by Napoleon Hill in his work. Let's understand how faith can open doors and transform lives. Do you know the story of Sylvester Stallone? He is a brilliant example of how faith and perseverance can lead to success. Later, we will hear the inspiring story of Mother Teresa of Calcutta, who was a true light for the world. Chapter 2, Faith. Part 1, The Importance of Believing in Yourself. Defining faith. Faith is believing in yourself, even when everything seems difficult. It's like having a flashlight in the dark, showing the way when we're lost. Practical example, imagine you're playing a video game and can't get past a level. If you have faith that you can win, you keep trying until you succeed. This idea applies to life, and Hill mentioned that faith is the foundation of any achievement. The role of faith in success. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that faith is a crucial ingredient for reaching our goals. He stated that without faith, we risk giving up before achieving success. Hill asserted that faith is the first step toward achievement and that when we believe in ourselves, it becomes easier to overcome challenges. Part 2, The Story of Sylvester Stallone. Difficult beginnings. Sylvester Stallone is a great example of how faith can change lives. He was born in New York, into a middle-class family, but had a challenging childhood. Stallone was born with facial paralysis that affected his speech and facial features, leading to social difficulties. During his youth, he faced many challenges and rejections. Many told him he had no talent for acting and that he should give up. Struggles in the film industry. Despite the difficulties, Stallone didn't let negativity stop him. He had a dream. He wanted to be an actor and succeed in Hollywood. Even after countless rejections, he maintained faith in himself. Sylvester was determined. He went through tough days, barely surviving and even sleeping in his car because he couldn't afford rent. But instead of giving up, he used those experiences as fuel for his determination. The creation of Rocky, a turning point in Stallone's life, came when he wrote the screenplay for a movie called Rocky. He believed so much in the story and character that he decided not to sell it unless he could be the lead. After many demands, he managed to fulfill his dream. The film was a colossal success, and Stallone became a world-renowned star. What does this teach us? His unwavering faith and determination led him to achieve impressive success. The fruits of faith. After the success of Rocky, Stallone didn't stop. He continued to create films that inspired millions. He showed the world that faith and persistence can overcome any obstacle. Throughout his career, he accumulated wealth, fame, and left a lasting legacy in the entertainment industry. Part 3: Lessons of Faith from Mother Teresa of Calcutta. The life of Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa of Calcutta, one of the most admired figures of the 20th century, is another magnificent example of the power of faith. From a young age, she felt a calling to help the poor and needy. Mother Teresa left her comfortable home and dedicated herself to serving people on the streets of Calcutta. She faced many challenges. Many people abandoned her, and she even questioned whether her actions could make a difference. Even when difficulties seemed insurmountable, her faith in God and humanity never allowed her to give up. Global impact. Mother Teresa believed that every act of love, no matter how small, mattered. Her faith led her to found the Missionaries of Charity, which helped millions of people around the world. She always said, if you cannot feed 100 people, then feed at least one. This belief in small actions generated a tremendous impact and transformed lives. This is essential to Hill's concept of success and prosperity. Small actions, grounded in faith and dedication, can lead to great achievements. Connection to Hill's concepts. Napoleon Hill teaches us that having faith is fundamental for achievement. Just like Stallone and Mother Teresa, they show us that faith and dedication help us turn dreams into realities. Thus, we can not only achieve success but also inspire others along the way. Final reflection. So, what did we learn today? Having faith is one of the pillars for achieving success. It's about believing that we can realize our dreams even when challenges seem immense. Both Sylvester Stallone and Mother Teresa of Calcutta teach us that faith is the first step toward any significant achievement. No matter how difficult the path may seem, belief in ourselves and the causes we embrace can lead us to great victories. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 2. The importance of believing in yourself. Faith is defined as believing in yourself, essential for facing challenges. This belief enables people to muster the courage to persist, even when circumstances are tough. Faith as the foundation for achievements. Napoleon Hill highlights that faith is a crucial ingredient for achieving goals. Without faith, there is a greater risk of giving up before reaching success, indicating that this belief is essential. The role of burning desire. Hill suggests that an intense and burning desire is the first step toward achievement. This implies that to achieve success, one must have a clear goal and the desire to attain it. Persistence in the face of adversity. The story of Sylvester Stallone illustrates the importance of perseverance. Despite challenges and rejections, faith amidst adversity pushed him to achieve his goals. This reinforces that persistence is vital for success. Impact of small actions. Mother Teresa's belief that small actions generate significant changes is essential to Hill's notion of success and prosperity. He emphasizes that small contributions, grounded in faith and dedication, can lead to great accomplishments. Transforming dreams into reality. Both Stallone and Mother Teresa demonstrate that faith and dedication help not only to achieve personal goals but also to inspire others. This expands the vision of success beyond individual achievements, suggesting a positive impact on the community. Faith as a pillar for overcoming challenges. The text reinforces that having faith in oneself is one of the pillars for realizing desires and achieving success. The belief in one's ability to overcome obstacles is fundamental to the achievement process. Legacy and inspiration. Success is not only about reaching personal goals but also about leaving a legacy and inspiring others. The impact one can have on the lives of others, through faith and dedication, is considered a significant measure of prosperity.
Hi, everyone. Today we're going to talk about something very important for our success and happiness, self-knowledge. This means we need to understand who we are, what our strengths and weaknesses are. As Napoleon Hill said in his work, The Science of Success, knowing yourself is the first step to achieving great accomplishments. Let's talk about an inspiring story, that of Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC. He faced many challenges, but what helped him move forward was self-knowledge. Part 1. What is self-knowledge? Defining self-knowledge. Self-knowledge is knowing who you truly are. This includes understanding your skills, your talents, and even the things you need to improve. Imagine you have a super talent for drawing, but struggle with math. Knowing this is really cool because you can use your strength to shine and work on your weaknesses. Concept of the science of success. Napoleon Hill teaches us that when we know our strengths, we can use them to our advantage to achieve our goals. If we know we're good at something, it gives us the confidence to move forward and do more. Part 2. The story of Colonel Sanders. Difficult beginning. Let's learn about the story of Colonel Harlan Sanders. He started life in a poor family and had to work a bunch of different jobs. From a young age, he faced many problems. In fact, he worked as a blacksmith, a salesman, and even a cook. He loved cooking, but life was not easy for him. The big failure. Over time, Sanders decided to open his own restaurant, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. He lost everything. His wife left him because she could no longer stand living without money, and he was very sad. He felt like a big failure. However, even in the face of such difficulty, he did not give up. Self-knowledge and reflection. Instead of letting himself be down, Sanders started reflecting on his life. He realized he had a special gift for cooking chicken. He knew he could make delicious chicken with a secret recipe. That was his strength, and it helped him rise again. The turnaround. So, he decided to try again. Sanders began traveling by car, going from town to town, offering his chicken recipe to restaurants. It was difficult, and he heard no thousands of times. But he had an inner strength that motivated him to continue. He knew he had something special to offer. Success with KFC. Finally, a restaurant decided to try his chicken. And guess what? The chicken became so popular that other restaurants wanted it too. Thus was born Kentucky Fried Chicken or KFC. Colonel Sanders turned his failure into great success, and from there, his brand spread worldwide. Legacy of inspiration. The most amazing thing is that despite all the failures he faced, Sanders learned about himself, used his strengths, and never gave up. He became an example for millions, showing that self-knowledge is essential to achieve what we want in life. Now, KFC is one of the largest restaurant chains in the world. Part 3. Lessons on self-knowledge from Napoleon Hill. Connecting with the audience. So, what can we learn from Colonel Sanders' story? First, we need to know our strengths and weaknesses. When we have this understanding, we can move forward even after failures. It helps us turn difficulties into achievements. Inspirational quotes. As Napoleon Hill said, what the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can also achieve. If we know what we are capable of, we can believe more in ourselves. Practice of self-knowledge. A good way to practice self-knowledge is to reflect on what you do best and what you would like to improve. How about making a list of your strengths and weaknesses? This can help you focus on what is really important for your success. Final reflection. Concluding lessons, we learned that self-knowledge is a powerful tool in our lives. By understanding who we are, we can break down barriers and turn our dreams into reality. Just like Colonel Sanders, we can all overcome challenges if we know our true abilities. Call to action, so, don't forget. Believe in yourselves and always seek to know yourselves better. This is the key to success and to living a life full of prosperity and joy.
Concepts of success and prosperity presented in Part 3. Self-knowledge. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses is fundamental for developing effective strategies and achieving goals. Hill emphasizes that self-knowledge is the foundation of success. Burning desire. Success begins with an intense and passionate desire for a goal. This desire must be clear and specific to guide actions. Belief in oneself. Believing in your own abilities is essential for overcoming obstacles. Hill pointed out that faith is a crucial ingredient for achieving any goal. Persistence. Facing and overcoming failures is part of the journey. Hill highlights that persistence is vital for those who wish to achieve success, as it is through persistence that difficulties become opportunities. Planned action. Success requires not only thoughts and desires but also concrete and planned actions. Hill advises individuals to create a plan to achieve their goals and act consistently. Mastermind and collaboration. Hill emphasizes the importance of being surrounded by people who can assist in the journey. Collaboration and exchanging ideas with others are essential for growth and success. Continuous learning. Success is linked to the ability to learn and adapt. Education and personal development are fundamental for progress and prosperity. Positive impact. True success is not just about achieving personal goals, but also about making a positive impact on the lives of others. These ideas intertwine and complement each other, reflecting Hill's vision of how to achieve a prosperous and successful life. The example of Colonel Sanders in the narrative concretely illustrates many of these concepts, reinforcing the message that self-knowledge and perseverance are essential in the pursuit of success.
Hi, everyone. Today we're going to talk about a superpower that we can all develop: persistence. Persistence is about staying steadfast in our efforts, even when we face difficulties. As Napoleon Hill teaches us in his work, The Science of Success, persistence is one of the most important keys to achieving our dreams and finding success. To illustrate this, let's learn about the stories of two incredible individuals, the biblical character Job and J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Both faced many challenges, but their stories show us that we should never give up. Part 1. What is persistence? Defining persistence. Persistence is when you don't give up in the face of challenges. Imagine you're trying to learn how to ride a bike. If you fall several times but get back up and try again, that's persistence. This inner strength helps you overcome obstacles. Connection to success. Napoleon Hill shows us that many people give up along the way, just before reaching their goals. It's as if they are only one step away from success, but they quit and never discover what they could have achieved. If you keep trying, even when things get tough, you are closer to achieving what you desire. Part 2. The story of Job. Beginning of Job's story. Let's learn about Job's story. He was a good man, righteous and loved by God. He had a life full of blessings, a wonderful family, plenty of wealth, and good health. Every day, he expressed gratitude for his achievements and cared for those around him, always demonstrating appreciation. Job's challenges. But one day, everything changed. Job faced a series of terrifying misfortunes. He lost his possessions, suffered the death of his children, and to make matters worse, he fell gravely ill. Imagine how Job felt. He could have been very sad and given up on life. Some people around him even criticized Job, suggesting that something wrong must have occurred for him to be going through all that. Job's persistence and faith. But you know what was amazing? Even in the face of so much suffering, Job decided not to lose faith. He continued to pray and express gratitude for everything he still had in his life. He looked within himself and found strengths he didn't even know he possessed. His persistence was admirable. He said, "I know that I will still see the goodness of God." Job teaches us that even in the most difficult situations, it is crucial to maintain faith and hope. The result of persistence. Over time, God saw Job's strength, faith, and persistence amidst his difficulties and decided to reward him. Job ended up reclaiming everything he had lost, and then some. His wealth, health, and family returned double. He became an example of unwavering faith and perseverance. Job's story reminds us that even when it seems like everything is lost, persistence can lead us to a bright future. Part 3, The Story of J.K. Rowling. Beginning of J.K. Rowling's story. Now let's talk about J.K. Rowling. Before becoming a famous author, she went through difficult times. As a single mother, she faced poverty and often didn't know how she would feed her daughter. Life was far from easy for her, and just like Job, J.K. faced many challenges and rejections. J.K. Rowling's failures. But J.K. didn't lose hope. She had a dream, to write a book about a boy named Harry Potter who discovers he has magical powers. When she decided to send her manuscript to publishers, she received several rejection letters. Imagine how she felt reading so many no's. Many people would have given up, but she chose to keep fighting for her dream. One day, she said, "Failures are stepping stones that help me build my story." J.K. Rowling's persistence. J.K. Rowling didn't just persist, she turned her difficulties into fuel for her story. With each no she received, she became more determined. Finally, a small publisher decided to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And guess what? The book became a massive global success. Today, J.K. Rowling is one of the most well-known and beloved authors in the world, and her book series has inspired millions of fans. The legacy of J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling's story is a brilliant example of how persistence can lead us to success. Her determination helped her turn a dream into reality. Today, she symbolizes that even in the most challenging times, persevering and believing in oneself can result in great achievements. Part 4, Lessons of Persistence from Napoleon Hill. Connecting with the audience. So, what can we learn from the stories of Job and J.K. Rowling? Persistence is fundamental to achieving our goals. Often, what separates successful people from those who give up is simply the determination to keep trying. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that persistence is the combination of desire and faith, and this is essential for realizing our dreams. Inspirational quotes. Napoleon Hill said, "Most people give up just when they are about to achieve success." This shows us that we should always keep going, even in the face of difficulties. Persistence is what brings the rewards we seek. Practicing persistence. An interesting way to cultivate persistence in our lives is to set small, achievable goals. When you achieve a victory, no matter how small, it motivates you to pursue the next objective. And remember, every step counts and brings us closer to our dream. Final reflection. Today, we learned that persistence is one of the most important keys to success. Both Job and J.K. Rowling taught us that we must believe in ourselves and never give up, even when times are tough. Persistence is what helps us turn our dreams into reality. Call to action. How about reflecting today on a dream you wish to fulfill? Remember that persistence is the key. Keep trying and never give up, no matter how many obstacles appear in your way. Closing. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you were inspired by the stories of Job and J.K. Rowling. Always remember the importance of persistence. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 4. Ideas of success and prosperity from Napoleon Hill's work. The importance of persistence. Hill emphasizes that persistence is one of the fundamental keys to achieving any form of success. He argues that many people give up just when they are one step away from reaching their goals, and that perseverance is often the breaking point between success and failure. Desire and focus. For Hill, a strong desire is essential for success. He believes that clear intention and determination to achieve a goal provide the necessary motivation for persistence. Just as Job maintained his faith in tough times, and J.K. Rowling stayed focused on her dream of becoming a writer, this connection between burning desire and persistence is vital. Overcoming obstacles. Hill's work suggests that everyone faces challenges, but it is those who find ways to overcome these challenges who experience true success. Job and J.K. Rowling exemplify this, both faced extreme adversities, yet their stories demonstrate how resilience can lead to incredible rewards. The importance of faith. Hill talks about the interconnection between faith and success. Faith in oneself and one's abilities, like Job's faith in God, plays a crucial role in maintaining persistence. This belief not only fuels perseverance but also helps build a favorable mental framework that attracts success. Positive vision and growth mindset. A positive mindset and the ability to see failures as learning opportunities are fundamental principles in Hill's work. He suggests that just as J.K. Rowling turned rejections into motivation, the capacity to maintain an optimistic attitude during adversities is a significant step toward prosperity. Goal setting and planning. Hill emphasizes the importance of setting clear goals and developing a concrete plan to achieve them. He suggests that success is the result of combining persistence with planning. The practice of defining and following small steps, as mentioned in the narrative, is a strategy directly aligned with this idea. The influence of environment. Hill's work also mentions how environment and associations influence our success. Surrounding oneself with supportive people, as Job did by staying true to his beliefs and J.K. Rowling by seeking support from others, can strengthen persistence and, in turn, prosperity. The law of the seed. Hill talks about the importance of planting seeds for success, which means starting in small ways and cultivating your path. This is reflected in the stories of our two characters, Job, who planted the seeds of his faith, and Rowling, who began writing a story and persisted until it blossomed into a successful series. These ideas can be used to highlight how each of Napoleon Hill's concepts relates to the importance of persistence, illustrating how this quality can lead to success and prosperity in our lives, through the stories of Job and J.K. Rowling.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, wealth. Did you know that we all have the right to be rich? That's right. This is what we learn from the book, Your Right to be Rich. Wealth is not just for a select few, it is a right that belongs to all of us. To illustrate this, let's hear the story of an incredible man, Henry Ford. He faced many challenges as a child but believed he could become wealthy and change the world. Let's discover how he did it. Part 1. What is wealth? Defining wealth. Wealth is not just about money, but also about having things that make us happy and healthy. It could be a home, toys, friendships, or even the opportunity to study and learn. And the most important thing is that we can all have this. When we believe in our right to be rich, we open the doors to many opportunities. The belief that everyone has the right to wealth. Napoleon Hill, in Your Right to be Rich, teaches us that the first step to wealth is believing you deserve it. Often, people fail to get what they want because they do not believe they have the right to have it. Just like Henry Ford, you can change this narrative in your life. The importance of persistence. Hill discusses how persistence is crucial for achieving success. Many people give up just before reaching their goals, and that is a shame. Persistence is like a bridge that takes us where we want to be. When Henry Ford faced challenges, he never let doubt stop him. He believed that wealth was his right and remained steadfast in his dreams. Part 2. The story of Henry Ford. Beginning of Henry Ford's story. Let's learn about Henry Ford's story. He was born on a farm into a family that didn't have much money. From a young age, he loved to see how machines worked. He would spend hours watching an engine function and dreaming of one day building his own cars. A difficult childhood. But life wasn't easy for Henry. He worked hard on the farm from an early age and often didn't have time to play. His parents couldn't afford expensive toys or exciting things. But you know what? This never made him give up. He believed he could be rich and create something that would change people's lives. The dream of building cars. As Henry grew up, he decided to work with machines. He dedicated himself to learning about mechanics, even when no one believed he could succeed. He would always say, "If I can imagine it, I can do it." This phrase was his mantra, his fuel to keep moving forward. The challenges and persistence. Henry faced many challenges. After working in various factories, he decided to open his own company. He dreamed of creating an affordable car for everyone, not just the rich. His first car didn't work, and the company almost went bankrupt. But he didn't give up. From being a young farm boy to a businessman, his persistence and determination shone through. Napoleon Hill teaches us that even in the face of failures, identification and learning are essential for success. The success and legacy of Henry Ford. After much hard work, Henry managed to create the famous Model T car. This car revolutionized the automotive industry, making transportation accessible to everyone. Thanks to his effort and unwavering belief, millions of people were able to buy a car and gain more freedom. Henry Ford became an icon of how believing in your right to be rich can lead to great achievements, proving that wealth is attainable for anyone who persists. Part 3, Ideas of Success and Prosperity from Napoleon Hill. Connecting with the audience. So, what can we learn from Henry Ford's story? The belief that everyone has the right to be rich is fundamental. When we believe in our potential, we can overcome challenges and reach our goals. Hill emphasizes that strong desire, faith, and persistence are essential ingredients for success. Inspirational quotes. As Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This means that if you can dream and believe in what you desire, you can make it real. Never let doubt impede your dreams. Practicing your right to wealth. An amazing way to start believing in your right to be rich is to write down your dreams. Take a piece of paper and write down what you truly wish to have or do. This transforms your thoughts into actions and takes the first step toward reaching your goals. Final reflection. Concluding the lessons, today we learned that wealth is a right we all have. Henry Ford's story teaches us that even in tough times, if we believe in ourselves and never give up, we can achieve great things. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about living the life you desire. Call to action. How about thinking today of a dream you would like to fulfill? Remember that you deserve to be rich and happy. Believe in yourself and move forward. Closing, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you were inspired by Henry Ford's story. Always remember that wealth is a right we all have. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 5. Here's a summary of the ideas of success and prosperity present in the text above. Right to wealth. Everyone has the right to be rich. The belief that wealth is accessible to all is a fundamental principle as taught in Napoleon Hill's book, Your Right to be Rich. Importance of mindset. To achieve wealth, it's crucial to believe that you deserve to succeed. This belief creates opportunities and triggers the actions that lead to the realization of dreams. Persistence. Persistence is essential on the path to success. Many people give up before reaching their goals, but the determination to keep going is what separates those who thrive from those who fail. Overcoming challenges. Facing and overcoming difficulties is part of the process of achieving success. Henry Ford exemplifies this by persevering through failures and keeping focused on his dreams. Goal setting and planning. Defining and writing down dreams and goals is an important step towards achieving them. When you visualize your objectives, you solidify your intentions and begin the quest for opportunities. Positive attitude. Maintaining a positive attitude and believing in your ability to achieve dreams is fundamental. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that the mind has the power to achieve what it believes. Impact of hard work. Success is often the result of hard work and dedication. Henry Ford's story illustrates how a combination of effort, skill, and faith can lead to great achievements. These ideas form a solid foundation for understanding how mindset, determination, and belief in one's right to wealth can propel success and prosperity in anyone's life.
Hi, friend. Shall we talk about success? Have you ever thought deeply about what it means to be successful? For some people, it might mean having lots of toys or doing what they love. Others may think that success is having money. The truth is that each of us has our own idea of what success is. And who can help us understand this better is Napoleon Hill. Part 1. What is success? Napoleon Hill, a great thinker, says in his book The Science of Success that success means achieving our goals and being satisfied with that. For him, success is more than just money. It's like when you dream of being an artist, and upon seeing your first exhibition, you feel immense joy. That's success. Reflection exercise. Now, think quickly. What does success mean to you? It could be getting good grades in school, excelling in a sport, or making special friends. Connecting with your dreams is the key to understanding them. The story of Robert Kiyosaki. Let me tell you about Robert Kiyosaki. He was an ordinary boy, but his life took a different turn when he fell into debt. Can you imagine how hard it must have been to pay the bills when he didn't have enough money? But instead of giving up, he decided to change his situation. This is where his success story began. He remembered that, as Napoleon Hill said, the first step is to have a burning desire. Robert really wanted to change his life, so he began to learn about money. Instead of blaming others, he adopted a growth mindset and sought to understand it better. With the help of books and smart people, he gained financial education, one of the keys Hill mentions. He invested in small businesses, not fearing the challenges. Robert made mistakes, but he didn't give up. As Hill says, persistence is essential for overcoming difficulties. Over time, Robert became very successful and was able to retire at 46. He not only achieved his goals but also began teaching others about finance, showing that success is even more meaningful when shared. The story of Flavio Augusto. Now, let's talk about Flavio Augusto, an amazing entrepreneur and the founder of Wise Up. Flavio started his journey with financial difficulties but never let that discourage him. He had a big dream, to teach people how to speak English and change their lives. Flavio always believed in the principles of Napoleon Hill. He had a strong desire and set clear goals. Instead of allowing his debts to define his future, he thought, I can change this. With courage, he decided to open his own English school. In the early years, Flavio faced many obstacles. He worked hard and stayed focused on his dream, just like Robert Kiyosaki. Both knew that having faith in themselves was essential. Flavio used his determination and dedicated countless hours to make Wise Up grow. Thanks to his vision and passion, Flavio not only succeeded in his business but also became one of the most respected entrepreneurs in Brazil. He proved that with effort and a positive mindset, it is possible to achieve what we want. Conclusion. The stories of Robert Kiyosaki and Flavio Augusto show that success and prosperity are achievable for anyone. Remembering what Hill teaches us, we must have burning desires, set our goals, and never give up, even when difficulties arise. So, what will you do with your dreams? Remember, success isn't just about being wealthy, it's about achieving your goals and, like Flavio and Robert, helping others achieve theirs too. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 6. The relationship between success and prosperity in the text presented is based on the idea that success is not limited to the accumulation of wealth but involves achieving personal goals and realizing dreams. Definition of success. According to Napoleon Hill, success is reaching goals and being satisfied with personal achievements. It is a feeling of happiness and contentment that comes from fulfilling aspirations, which can vary from person to person. Burning desire. The foundation of success lies in having a strong desire for change, as exemplified in the story of Robert Kiyosaki. This desire creates the motivation needed to seek knowledge and skills. Education and learning. Hill emphasizes the importance of education and continuous learning. Kiyosaki transformed his life by studying finance, acquiring the necessary knowledge to make smart financial decisions, symbolizing that success can be achieved through information and preparation. Persistence. Both the stories of Kiyosaki and Flavio Augusto demonstrate that persistence is essential. It is crucial to face challenges and keep working towards personal goals, even in the face of difficulties. Contribution and impact. The text concludes with the idea that true success also involves helping others, creating a cycle of prosperity. Flavio Augusto, for example, not only thrives in his business but becomes a source of inspiration and knowledge for others. Therefore, both success and prosperity are interconnected in the idea that it is possible to transform desires into realities through clear goals, continuous learning, persistence, and a desire to positively impact the lives of others. Hi, friend. Have you ever dreamed of doing something amazing in life? It could be becoming an artist, an athlete, or even inventing something that helps people. According to Napoleon Hill, this begins with a burning desire. Shall we talk about it? I'll share the stories of two very inspiring people, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. Part 1. The burning desire. Napoleon Hill says that having a burning desire means wanting something with all your might. It's like when you really want a special toy and work hard to get it. That desire is the foundation of your success. Think of something you truly want. What steps can you take to achieve it? Reflection exercise. Now, imagine you want to learn how to play the piano. What can you do? Practice every day? Ask for lessons? Write down your desire and think of a plan of action. The story of Bill Gates and the creation of Microsoft. Let me tell you about Bill Gates, who dreamed of changing the world with technology. Since he was young, Bill wasn't like other kids who played outside or watched TV. He spent hours learning about programming. His passion for computers was so strong that he created a game by the age of 13. At 19, Bill and his friend Paul Allen decided to start Microsoft. They envisioned making computers accessible to everyone. But it wasn't easy. Many people didn't believe in their idea. However, Bill remembered Hill's teachings about persistence and believing in oneself. He worked tirelessly, even when things got tough. For Bill, each challenge was an opportunity to learn. Thanks to his dedication, Microsoft became one of the most powerful companies in the world, changing the way we communicate and work. The story of Steve Jobs and the creation of Apple. Now, let's learn about Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple. From childhood, Steve was a curious and creative boy. He loved technology and beauty. When he grew up, he decided he wanted to create products that were not only functional but beautiful and intuitive. This illustrates the burning desire that Hill speaks of. In the beginning, Steve started working with his friend Steve Wozniak in a garage, where they created the first personal computer for Apple. Just imagine, two young men with a big dream, facing challenges and working day and night. Hill emphasizes the importance of collaboration, and Steve always sought talented people to work alongside him. But Steve Jobs' story also had ups and downs. He was fired from the very company he helped create. Just like Bill Gates, Jobs didn't let difficulties stop him. He used that time away from Apple to learn even more and develop new projects. This mindset of seeking ways to grow and learn is essential for achieving success, as Napoleon Hill teaches. When he returned to Apple, Steve brought new ideas and an even greater desire to innovate. He launched iconic products like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, transforming technology and the lives of millions. Jobs' story is a clear example of how a burning desire, combined with perseverance and vision, can lead to true success. Final reflection. The stories of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs show that success begins with a strong desire to accomplish something and a clear vision, fundamental concepts found in the work of Napoleon Hill. Each of them faced challenges but never gave up. Persistence and passion were essential in turning their dreams into reality. Conclusion. So, think about what you truly desire. Ask yourself how you can work to achieve it. Use the determination of Bill Gates and Steve Jobs as inspiration. Success and prosperity are within your reach if you have a burning desire and are willing to fight for your goals. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 7. The connection between success and prosperity in the presented text is based on the idea that success is not limited to accumulating wealth but involves achieving personal goals and realizing dreams. Burning desire. Hill emphasizes that having a strong and clear desire is the foundation for achieving success. This desire must be strong enough to motivate individuals to take action and overcome challenges. Persistence. The author highlights the importance of perseverance in pursuing goals. Both Bill Gates and Steve Jobs faced difficulties, but their determination and ability to keep moving forward were crucial to their accomplishments. Clear vision. Hill mentions that having a clear vision of what you want to achieve is crucial. This vision guides the actions and decisions that help shape the future. Education and learning. Success is also associated with a commitment to continuous learning. Both Gates and Jobs sought to acquire relevant knowledge for their fields, allowing for innovation and adaptation. Collaboration. Hill discusses the value of teamwork and collaboration. The stories of both entrepreneurs show how surrounding oneself with talented and motivated people contributes to collective success. Impact. Success is depicted not only as a personal achievement but also as an opportunity to help and positively impact the lives of others. Both Gates and Jobs sought to turn their visions into realities that benefited many. These concepts reflect Napoleon Hill's philosophy on how having a burning desire, persisting, educating oneself, and collaborating are essential pillars for achieving both success and prosperity.
Hello, friend. Have you ever felt unsure about your abilities? Sometimes, we all have doubts about ourselves. But the good news is that this can change. Napoleon Hill talks about the importance of self-confidence. Let's learn about this through the inspiring story of the Rockefeller family. Part 1. The power of self-confidence. Napoleon Hill teaches that self-confidence is essential for success. When we believe in ourselves, we are more likely to take action and pursue our dreams. Imagine you want to be a great athlete. If you don't believe you can achieve that, you will feel nervous and might give up. Reflection exercise. Now think of something you would like to do, like presenting a project at school or playing an instrument. Make a list of things you have done before that made you proud. This will help boost your self-confidence. The story of the Rockefeller family. Let's talk about the story of the Rockefeller family, one of the most well-known families in the world. John D. Rockefeller started with a modest life. He was born into a family that didn't have much money, but from a young age, he had a big dream. He wanted to succeed in business. John believed that if he worked hard and had confidence in himself, he could achieve great things. He started working young and quickly learned his first valuable lesson: confidence doesn't just come from having money, but from believing that you can make a difference. He began his journey in the business world by selling products and gradually learned how the market worked. With each step, his self-confidence grew. That's how, in 1870, he founded Standard Oil. His belief in his abilities led him to create a company that dominated the oil industry in America. But he wasn't the only one who stood out. Confidence was a tradition in the Rockefeller family. His children and grandchildren grew up in an environment where self-confidence and education were prioritized. This means that not only John, but his entire family learned that to succeed, it is vital to believe in oneself. Over the years, the Rockefeller family became known not only for their wealth but also for their philanthropy. They used their fortune to help others and invest in important causes. This is an example that success and prosperity are not just about accumulating money, but also about what you do with it and how it impacts the lives of those around you. Final reflection. The story of the Rockefeller family teaches us that self-confidence is a powerful key on the path to success. If you believe in your abilities and continue to work hard, you can achieve great things, just like John D. Rockefeller did. Conclusion. Think about how you can strengthen your self-confidence. Perhaps you can practice something you love or take small steps to reach your goals. Remember, self-confidence is the first step toward realizing your dreams and achieving prosperity. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 8. Self-confidence, believing in oneself, is a central element for achieving success. Self-confidence enables individuals to face challenges and take risks in pursuit of their goals. Hard work, continuous effort and determination are essential. John D. Rockefeller began his journey with hard work, which was crucial to his success in business. Clear vision, having a vision of what one wants to achieve, is vital. John Rockefeller had a dream of excelling in the business world, and this guided his actions. Learning and growth, the necessity to learn and evolve along the way. Rockefeller dedicated himself to understanding the market and honing his skills, which was essential for his progress. Family support, a family environment that promotes self-confidence and personal development. The story of the Rockefeller family highlights the importance of supporting each other in growth and success. Positive impact, success is not only about personal achievements but also about helping others. The philanthropy of the Rockefeller family exemplifies the idea that prosperity should be shared and used for the common good. Growth mindset, viewing challenges as learning opportunities rather than obstacles. This mindset is crucial for staying motivated and confident, even in the face of difficulties.
Hello, friend. Did you know that having a plan is crucial for realizing our dreams? In his work, The Science of Success, Napoleon Hill discusses how structured planning can lead us to success. Let's explore this with the inspiring story of Cristiano Ronaldo. Part 1. The importance of planning. Imagine you want to be a great soccer player. Having talent is great, but that alone isn't enough. You need to plan how you will train, eat, and even study the game. As Hill mentions, planning is like a map that guides us toward our goals. Without a plan, it's easy to get lost along the way. Reflection exercise. Think of something you would like to achieve, like becoming the best player on your team. Now, make a list of the steps you need to take to get there. These steps will serve as your action plan, reinforcing Hill's idea that, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. The story of Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest soccer players in the world. Since he was young, he had a dream, to be a star in the sport. But Cristiano knew that dreaming was not enough, you need a plan. Hill teaches us that having a clear goal is essential for success. As a child, Cristiano grew up on the small island of Madeira in Portugal. While many of his friends were playing, he spent hours training. This dedication was part of his plan. Hill emphasizes that a burning desire, combined with rigorous planning, is key to achieving what you want. Cristiano wasn't just talented, he was disciplined and focused. He decided to move to Lisbon, leaving his family and friends behind, to play for Sporting Lisbon. This bold step was part of his strategy, as he understood that to grow, one must step out of their comfort zone, a concept Hill highlights as essential for progress. During his time with the team, Cristiano committed himself to developing his skills. He didn't just train hard, he also studied the best players and their tactics. This reflects Hill's idea that knowledge and continuous learning are keys to success. Cristiano applied this philosophy every day. Over time, his efforts and planning led him to be signed by major clubs like Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Juventus. His discipline and the plans he made from a young age shaped the player he became. Hill illustrates that perseverance in planning makes the difference between those who achieve success and those who fall short. Final reflection. Cristiano Ronaldo's story demonstrates that to achieve success, it's vital to have a structured plan. With a clear goal and defined steps, we can work hard and overcome challenges, just as Napoleon Hill describes in his work. Conclusion. Think about your own plan. How can you apply Cristiano Ronaldo's lessons and Napoleon Hill's ideas in your life? Good planning not only helps us outline the path but also prepares us to open the doors to prosperity. Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 9. Structured planning. Hill emphasizes that having a clear and well-defined plan is essential for achieving any goal. This involves mapping out a specific path with steps to follow, similar to what Cristiano Ronaldo did in defining his career and objectives. Clear goal. One of Hill's fundamental principles is the importance of having a defined objective. Cristiano had a dream of becoming a great soccer player, and his success began with the clarity of that goal. Discipline and perseverance. Hill points out that success requires discipline and the ability to persevere through difficulties. Cristiano exemplified these qualities by continuously training and dedicating himself, even when it meant making personal sacrifices. Knowledge and continuous learning. Hill affirms that knowledge is a powerful foundation for success. Cristiano Ronaldo sought to learn from the best by studying the tactics of elite players and honing his skills. Burning desire. Hill defines desire as the driving force behind success. In Cristiano's case, his desire to excel in soccer led him to train tirelessly and make courageous decisions, such as relocating to pursue his dream. Stepping out of the comfort zone. The willingness to step out of the comfort zone is another important idea. Cristiano left his home in Madeira and moved to Lisbon, a step that exemplifies the need for risk and change to achieve great objectives. Positive mindset. Hill discusses the importance of maintaining a positive mindset and believing in oneself. Cristiano Ronaldo is often praised for his confidence and his perseverance, even when faced with challenges. Teamwork. Hill notes that success is often achieved with the help of others. Cristiano's story highlights the significance of working with coaches, teammates, and other professionals to grow and attain success. Long-term vision. Hill suggests that success is not an instant event but a series of efforts accumulated over time. Cristiano Ronaldo exemplifies this by continuing to work hard throughout his career, always thinking about his future. Sharing success. Prosperity is not only about personal achievements but also about contributing to the community. Cristiano is known for his philanthropic activities, reflecting the idea that success should be shared and used to benefit others.
Hi, friend. Did you know that having the right people by your side can make all the difference in realizing your dreams? In his work The Science of Success, Napoleon Hill talks about the importance of surrounding yourself with motivated individuals. Let's explore this through the incredible story of Linus Torvalds. Part 1. The Power of the Mastermind Group. Imagine you want to create something special, like a new game or a computer program. Having friends and people who believe in your dream can help you immensely. Hill explains that forming a mastermind group, a support team, is essential for success. Reflection exercise. Think about who inspires you. It could be a friend, a teacher, or even someone in your family. Who would you like to have by your side to support your dreams? Write down the names of those people. This is your own mastermind group. The story of Linus Torvalds. Now, let's talk about Linus Torvalds, the creator of the Linux operating system. It all started when Linus was a computer science student in Finland. He had an idea for a new operating system that could be used by anyone, free and open for all. He knew he would need a lot of help and support, so he decided to gather people interested in the same idea. He began sharing his thoughts and ideas with other programmers. Linus believed it would be amazing if everyone could work together. As Napoleon Hill says, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Linus surrounded himself with motivated individuals who were passionate about technology, which was crucial for his success. At first, it wasn't easy. Many people had doubts, and teamwork required a lot of effort. But Linus and his group were motivated and believed they could change the world of technology. The idea of working together was something innovative. Linus shared what he knew, and in return, he learned from others. This exchange of knowledge allowed the project to flourish. Over time, more and more people joined the movement and began improving the Linux system. This collaboration became a prime example of how unity and mutual support were fundamental. Linus not only built an operating system, he created an entire community. And this is one of Hill's great lessons. Teamwork and collaboration lead to extraordinary results. Final reflection. The story of Linus Torvalds shows how important it is to surround yourself with inspiring and supportive people. To achieve great things, we need the support of others around us, sharing ideas and helping one another. Conclusion. Now, think about your own dream. Who can you invite to be part of your mastermind group? As Linus' story teaches us, great accomplishments happen when we work together. Why not start building your own support team? Concepts of success and prosperity present in Part 10. Importance of the mastermind group. Surrounding yourself with motivated and like-minded individuals is fundamental for success. The exchange of ideas and mutual support strengthens participants in their pursuit of goals. Collaboration and teamwork. The union of efforts generates extraordinary results. Linus Torvalds' success with Linux highlights how a group's collaboration can transform an idea into a significant achievement. Mutual learning and growth. Knowledge exchange among group members is essential for progress. Learning from others and sharing skills reinforces both personal and collective prosperity. Innovation through support. Creating a supportive environment where everyone feels comfortable to contribute fosters creativity and innovation, leading to solutions that can benefit everyone. Believing in a shared vision. Having a shared vision is a powerful engine that drives the group. Belief in the potential of the project and teamwork generates motivation and perseverance. Utilization of collective resources, maximizing the talents and skills of each group member allows everyone to achieve results that would be difficult to attain individually.
In summary, what we learn from the stories of these remarkable individuals is that no matter where you come from, it's always possible to achieve your dreams. Elvis Presley, Sylvester Stallone, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and many others have shown that having a clear goal and working hard to reach it makes all the difference. They faced challenges, but they never gave up. So, if you have a dream, remember that you can reach your first million, or anything else you desire, with determination and a solid plan. Now it's your turn to shine and make it happen. Go ahead, start your own success story. If you enjoyed what you've seen and want to learn more about success and prosperity through the teachings of Napoleon Hill, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have amazing content that will inspire you to achieve your goals. We're eager to hear your thoughts, so please leave your comments, they are incredibly important to us. And if you found this video relevant, give it a like so that YouTube can share this positive message with more people. Let's make a difference together.